What's up? What's happening? So if you want to know the more of the nitty and gritty, just look at the description and or look at the timestamp somewhere below as to some of the details, especially if you just want to hop right into it. I always give a disclaimer. I don't know why. That's just something I naturally do because I overthink. But there are two things I want to say before I get started. One is some of the things that I will say, you may not agree, but keep watching because there may also be something useful for you. 2, breastfeeding an infant versus a toddler can be different experiences. The kiddos get to a certain age and they start pulling and moving the nursing cover. And with that being said, I will recommend this nursing cover because you can see what you're doing. It's like a nice little opening. And the link might be in my bio. When I did use nursing covers and my baby was hungry, it was challenging because I couldn't even see what I was doing because I'm so focused on trying to stay covered up. I'm over here like, what? I don't know if my nipples getting in the mouth. Like, it was just extra. So I really shouldn't have been concerned about it because I needed to feed my baby. So those are just my 2 disclaimers. And now that that's out, we're going to go ahead and get to number 1. So number 1, wear an outfit that's easy for you to breastfeed. So if you're wearing a dress, make sure it's a nursing dress. Because if you have a regular dress on, you're going to lift up the whole dress. If you have a nursing dress, the top half of it will open up anyway so that you can easily use your breasts in nursing. Also, layer up in the wintertime. Part of why I say that is because you can also use that extra layer to help cover yourself up. And if you need to take anything off, you were layered. Anyway, what that may look like is a tank top and a hoodie or a flannel. In the summer, try tank tops or something simple. Nursing bras are convenient and will work better than a regular bra in the sense of maintaining quality in your regular bra. The ultimate goal is you want to wear something that gives you easy access to your breasts, regardless of what that is. Easy access. And even though regular bras do have the easy access, you don't want to interfere with the quality of that. 2, dive into what makes you uncomfortable about breastfeeding in public. So does it stem from your husband or your partner or even your mom? Start off with, why don't I feel comfortable? And then where did that thought come from? Then work on that by exposing your discomfort in small ways or shifting your thinking. I can't really say because it depends on exactly what is going on for you. Breastfeeding or nursing, even into toddlerhood, has benefits, and you really have to cancel the outside noise, whether that's from family or strangers. 3, start off in settings that are most ideal, such as at home with supportive friends or breastfeeding groups and or mommy groups. Maybe even places that have nursing rooms. If you start off there, then you may be able to level yourself up to various public settings around various groups of people. Also, when you start off practicing at home, you can get into the flow of the position of your baby and functioning with or without nursing covers. Also, while you're in those mommy or breastfeeding groups, you can connect with others who may relate and or could help you in this process. 4, bring a security blanket when you're leaving the house. So something that gives you a sense of peace, whether that's a person or an item you already have, or if you want to bring a nursing cover or a scarf, it literally could be that car truck your loved one gave you when you were 12. Or it could be the nursing cover with you that makes you feel secure to just know it's an option. 5, baby wearing can be a good way to breastfeed, but be covered at the same time, especially if you're out somewhere that requires movement. Now, depending on the carrier, it may help cover part of your body. And also this may vary depending on the age of your little one. Number 6, understand that you have to feed your child. Even if you pump or have bottles, you still need to let out that breast milk. So sometimes it's literally better to just breastfeed. Your fear can cause harm to yourself or your child. So you have to do what you have to do. And the naysayers cannot grasp that level of understanding. Some people choose ignorance, and some people act as if the world revolves around them. So again, do what you have to do, which is feed your child in public for multiple reasons. And let me say this. I'm still breastfeeding, and today my son is a month from 2 years. And a part of me is upset at the people who have an issue with it or think it's an excuse to be attached. But I have to remember that those people have limited exposure to this area of knowledge. And that's the most simple way to put it. 7, when you cancel out the outside noise, look at your baby. Tell yourself, this little human being here is my top priority, especially right now. It's normal and a wonderful process. It's a normal and wonderful thing. Basically, what I'm saying here is you need to affirm yourself. Number 8, know your rights. It might sound crazy because there are laws involved in all of this, but hey, that's the way our cookie crumbles in America or other places too. You gotta have rights and laws for basic needs and decency. So look up the laws in your area to feel more secure if you want to do that. But my understanding is that it is now legal to breastfeed in public. Now, if you want to talk about the Pump Act, that's another video for another day because it is not as relevant to this video. And here's my last thing. Number 9, make sure you've got all you need. If you prefer having a nursing cover, make sure you've got that. You might want snacks for yourself or for your baby if they're old enough, so that way you can have a backup plan. Because the moment may happen where, you're just not comfortable right now, or, you're trying, but maybe your palms are starting to get sweaty, and maybe it honestly is too much for you in this moment. So you got to go with the snack route just to hold baby over, just to hold your toddler over until you get to the car. Do what you want to do in that case. Of course, in certain circumstances, you do need to let your milk out. You don't want to risk engorgement, but just make sure that you have everything that you need. So like I said, it could be nursing covers, it could be snacks, it could be some entertainment for your child while they're nursing. So that's all I have for today, and those are all of the things I really thought about at this current moment. Maybe things will change within the next 6 months that I will be breastfeeding, but that's what I have to share. If you're interested in watching more of my videos, then please subscribe. And I have a variety of things. I've got vlogs, I've got pretty much everything that pops up on my mind in my shorts, and I've got plenty of more informational videos, whether it's baby registry tips or things just involving motherhood or parenthood, or things that I feel like I'm equipped to share. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you trusting me enough to even click this video, and I'm really hoping the best for you in terms of your confidence and getting more comfortable breastfeeding in public. What makes me equipped to tell you guys this? Well, like I mentioned, I have a 2-year-old. I've been breastfeeding him since he came out the womb. And also, I wasn't necessarily very comfortable breastfeeding in the beginning, but what worked the best for me was starting off small. So I was a part of, it's an organization called Black Mothers Breastfeeding Association. It's here in the city of Detroit if you live in Detroit, or even if you are joining from other states. There's a breastfeeding club that meets virtually on the first Wednesday of every month. So that helped me a lot. I was involved. I was involved in the organization. I was a mom who benefited from the program, and I was taking the breastfeeding class. I was a part of the breastfeeding club. I noticed that me being uncomfortable breastfeeding there was a problem. Because out of all places for me to be uncomfortable, where there are literally other moms popping their boobies out to breastfeed. It's a breastfeeding organization. And I knew that if I wasn't comfortable there, then I'm not going to be comfortable at a restaurant. And I want to be. Because I know that I have the right to breastfeed without anybody having to say so. It doesn't matter if my child is 2 months or 2 years. So basically, all of these things that I'm sharing with you guys really did help me. But it started off with me practicing in the groups that I should feel the most comfortable. If you have any questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. So go ahead and just put them in the comments. Hit a like and subscribe if you feel like this video helped you in some way, shape, or form. Or if you want to share this video with somebody you know, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you. Toodles. I'll see you at the next video, all right? All right? I'll see you in the next one. Okay. All right.